I'm going to be replacing a 2014 Volkswagen brake light switch in the rain. Let's get a light down here. Now what we had to do first was remove the engine cover. That's off. You can watch a different video on that. We're going to take the battery out, but the actual brake light switch is down here. It is that plug you're looking at there, and it is an absolute pain to get to. Maybe through this way, but to get another hand on it, I'm going to try and go up around from the battery. So hold on, let me even find it again. There it is. It's that guy in there, and there's going to be a little torx bit that gets to it. And I did this before, but I can't remember. Either way, I'll have to get that clip off, take off the old one, and we'll put on the new one. And the way this works, it's some kind of, you know, magnetic type switch thing. It's not like it's under the dash like they used to be. It's now sensing the magnetism of the steel plunger and the master cylinder, and that's what turns on your rear brake lights. We're hoping this is the problem. I don't know. Either way, the new one was like $10 or $11 from China and took 6 weeks to get here, and this has not been a high priority situation, so that's the way it goes. I think new ones from the factory are probably like, you know, 60 or 100 bucks. Anyways, we're gonna try and take that off.
Naked.
Alright, so all we're doing here is removing the battery, the two cables, negative first, and then there's the hole down here, which was this piece. And then we're gonna take the battery out. Actually, this might be the most entertaining part of the video.
You don't think I could do it?
I think you can do it.
I'm a man. Describe. Yeah, I'm a man.
Hold on, if I hold that other way, you almost had it. Just don't break your ECM. That's the car's computer back there. We don't want to break that. Okay, not sideways, not sideways. Hold on. Here, I'll get it.
It's too heavy.
Okay, that's cool.
I thought I was working it. It goes.
All right, so now what actually has to happen is the battery tray has to come out, and that way you can get your hand up underneath this guy. And so that's going to be removing this here. That pops out for the power steering reservoir. We'll set that aside, and the computer is going to have to move. I really hope we don't have to disconnect that. And then we're going to pull out the tray. And all the different, a lot of the different ones are in different spots, so you have to pay attention to which place the bolts go. All right, so we've got the battery tray out. Now what we had to do was, it's kind of a two-part thing, whereas the computer is connected to this one, which had this screw, that screw, and then it had grommets here that popped out, and then you take the tray out. And now we are much more easily able to get back to this piece, which is, and it has a torx bit holding it down. There's the connector, and it's sort of angled the way that it's on there. So you just reach your hand up under and take it out. So really, I wouldn't even attempt taking it out without getting the battery tray out. It would just be impossible for me to do. Actually, I had the flash on, so let's try it without it. See if you can see it any. You can't see shit. All right, yeah, battery tray, this part of the tray, this thing, this separates here with the grommets and sets aside, and then you get the piece out. All right, so this came out like this. You press the tab, you pull on it, so the outside case, all that stays with the plug. Now here is the
oh no, it's the same
new one, and it is the same, and she was just deciding to freak me out by saying it was different. But it looks like it's the same, and this looks like it's the same as on Jettas and everything else. It's almost the same. The color is different, but either way, we're gonna plug in the new one, screw it in, and see what happens. All right, here's the underneath where we're mounting it to, and the problem I'm having is the plastic bits on the side that I think are aimed to secure it in place are getting in the way. What is this little nub here? Ah, there's a nub there too that I didn't know about, so I guess it has to slide into that. So I guess it slides backwards into place is my current guess.